coming up today on YOLO Texas.
Folks are trying to figure out a way to make Clute make a name for itself. They said, we have tons of mosquitoes. Let's celebrate that.
Summertime in Texas, what a perfect time to be here at Chalk Bluff.
The summer in the park's just a way to start a long weekend. I want it to be about the San Marcos community, the music.
It's about art history, it's about Sama history, and most importantly, it's about San Antonio history.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
To Houston several times, but there's one area that we haven't discovered yet. It's just south of the city, and it's the charming town of Clute. We actually happen to be here at a very special time because there's something unique going on. So let's go explore.
This building, this is probably our main attraction. This is the art gallery, this area right here. They have the theaters in the back. We have a museum next door, and we have a planetarium down on the end that NASA sends their astronauts down here to train there.
This is our first time here, and I want to know about Clute.
Clute is actually called the hub of Brazosport because we're pretty centrally located within our surrounding cities. You know, of course we have beaches. We have a lot of different opportunities to fish around here.
You born and raised here. What is your absolute favorite thing about Clute?
It is still it's a fairly large, little small town, but there's still a lot of hometown feeling around here, you know.
Well, Wes, this is amazing already.
Yeah, we're very proud of it. This is one of our major program areas here at the Center for the Arts and Sciences. This is our malacology exhibit, and so what you see on top is really informative, beautiful, but if you look below, you'll see that every single one of these has a set of drawers.
And you know what? Someone told me y'all have 20,000 seashells. Is that?
Yes, that sounds about
correct?
right, of the ones that are actually displayed. A real highlight of the museum is this butterfly collection.
Oh my gosh. Look at the beautiful colors.
It's gorgeous, the iridescent colors and everything else. And again, it's just something that you can come here, you can look at it, you can learn more about, you know, the wildlife that lives around us. This gallery space, which is really fantastic.
It's so colorful.
The
artwork is just eye-grabbing.
This particular exhibit happens to be our Art League's Member Challenge exhibit.
Your members, this
Right.
is their work.
This
How
is their
awesome.
work. Yeah, it's something we're really proud of.
Now we're gonna lift off into space.
Lift off into outer space here at the BASF Planetarium. It's a full dome planetarium. It's really special for an area this size to have.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah,
This
inspire
is really
curiosity and spark
Exactly.
imaginations. That's what we're all about.
I mean, that's what this whole place does,
The
right?
entire place.
Yeah.
Right.
That is Willie Manchu. He's the whole reason we're here. We're at the Great Texas Mosquito Festival, so let's do what we do best and have a good time. Woo! Oh, you smile! Oh, look at you! You are a ham. I got one! Finally! And it matches. We're here at the cook-off, and it's like almost like a food challenge, right?
Correct. So what happens is we give them a surprise ingredients inside of a box. We present it to the team. The team has 2 hours to figure out what to cook and how to cook it, and they have to present it within a 2-hour time limit.
So today is day 2 here in Clute, and we're gonna make our way out to an iconic spot, and then we're just itching to get back out to that mosquito festival.
We can start with the donut burger.
Okay.
I think that was the beginning of our let's just be different than anybody else. Yeah.
So when I heard you had a donut burger, I thought, oh, they take a donut and they cut it in half. No, use 2 full donuts.
If you're gonna have a donut burger, you gotta do it right.
That is perfect. Sweet and savory.
Yes.
Y'all are located on Mammoth Lake.
Yes. I think it was in like 2006. They found a mammoth skull and husk. And then they had a cast, and I'm sure y'all got that in the restaurant. Yeah, so it's you know, we're a part of history here.
So the name of the restaurant is based on the name of
the mammoth. The mammoth is Aziel's, which means created by God.
Very cool. I love this. Is kind of like a spiritual feeling going on here. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. That's our goal.
Yes. Okay.
We're in the restaurant business, but we love people.
Back in the early 80s, folks were trying to figure out a way for Clute to make a name for itself, and the folks here are super resourceful, and they said, we have tons of mosquitoes. Let's celebrate that. And
I love it.
It was a little bit tongue-in-cheek at first, but it's taken on a life of its own and become a symbol not just for Clute, but for the whole region.
Right, and this guy right here.
Willie Manchew.
Yes, tell me a little bit about him. He's awesome.
He was big before Facebook. We like to say that he was kind of one of the first influencers in Southeast Texas.
There's so many different things going on at the festival.
Oh man, we've got so much going on. We do have a great carnival this year. Barbecue contest is epic, and if you haven't made it over there to taste test, you need to do so really quickly. I was, just for the sake of public safety, I went through and got some ribs and sampled just a little bit. It's all official. I'm trying to make sure folks are safe. And then we have the mosquito calling contest and the mosquito leg contest. Those are epic events. And then great music, and that's kind of been our signature for a long time. From Selena in the 90s, Stoney LaRue, Robert Earl Keen. We've been on a kind of a launching point for a lot of great acts coming out of Texas, and we're excited to continue that tradition.
Once you elevated and got it up, that's all you have to do.
Okay, I gotta keep practicing.
An egg.
Awesome, thank
Got
you.
it?
Yes,
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We visit our next Texas town when we come back.
It is summertime in Texas. What a perfect time to be here at Chalk Bluff. My parents used to come here, my grandparents used to come here. What are the origins and the backstory of Chalk Bluff?
We found out that Chalk Bluff has actually been a campground since 1922.
Oh my goodness, wow.
2022 will be the 100-year anniversary of Chalk Bluff being a campground.
Wow.
Super exciting.
No idea, congratulations.
Thank you.
It is a staple here in the Texas Hill Country, but there's so much to do, the most popular being in the water. So let's break down all of the activities. What can people do in the water?
Well, they can sit their chairs in the water and just hang out, relax, enjoy the day. They can go tubing, they can bring kayaks, they can paddle boat. Lots and lots of people go fishing.
Yeah.
There's just cooling off in any type of way that you like to. Swimming, snorkeling, whatever you want to do.
Awesome, and you have this beautiful scenic bluff right here as well.
Exactly.
Love it, love it.
Our newest thing we just added is a safari.
Nice!
It's not in full swing yet, but we're going to be doing a drive-through safari. We've got animal encounters going on with lemurs, monkeys, a giraffe. Super exciting.
And a giraffe, I love it.
So this is Austin.
Nice.
This is our largest cabin style. We have 6 of these. They have a downstairs bedroom with queen bed, an upstairs loft with 6 twins. So there's plenty of room for your whole family or your family and your best friend's family. There's pretty much have everything. You basically just have to bring your own blankets and your own pillows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy peasy and nice air conditioned.
Yes.
Save you from that Texas heat.
Exactly.
Awesome, awesome. I like how you can just see the river right there and just walk to and from. You don't need to pack much. Not a bad place to be right now.
Right, this is perfect. This is our primitive tent camping. There's no water, there's no electricity. You're right by the river. Tons of gorgeous pecan trees, plenty of shade when you're ready for the shade, plenty of sun when you're ready to be in the river.
Yeah.
But we also have tons of campsites with water and electricity. We've got campsites with water only if you don't need the electricity, but you want your own little water spigot or something like that. This is my favorite spot. Nothing, quiet, and the river.
Yeah, I could see why. This is a little piece of paradise and a great way to social distance too.
Absolutely. So this is the very beginning of our safari. We are doing our animal encounters. We do a little bag of feed and we start with our ringtail lemurs.
Okay, awesome.
So all of your lemurs, there's like 105 lemur species. They're all native only to the island of Madagascar.
Wow.
And these are the ringtail lemurs. They form a family group that's called a conspiracy.
Wow.
That's Henry.
They have beautiful eyes.
So this little enclosure is actually home to hedgehogs, bunnies, and the rough lemur. So just don't step on the hay because hedgehogs, they're nocturnal and they're gonna be burrowing under there.
Oh my goodness.
All of our babies here are dromedaries. The dromedaries just have one hump.
Hi, they're like as tall as me.
And these are all babies. They're only a few months old.
What?
And these are all bottle babies and they're super sweet and snuggly. So all of our kangaroos that we have are red kangaroos. This one here is little Sophie. She's our youngest. She's already 9 months old. She's out of the pouch, ready to go, but she still likes a bottle.
Cute. She's closing her eyes because it's so good.
So Jericho came to us because he needed a new home.
Hey Jericho, I'm Erin. Nice to meet you.
He loves lots of love, attention, and snuggles all the time.
Fun fact, Jericho loves Julio's chips, but who doesn't?
So we have like a lot of other activities as well. We have jump pillows, we have a petting zoo that's open all the time. It's included in the passes. You just walk out there, pet the animals anytime. We have Saturday night dances, super family friendly oriented, something for everybody to do all the time.
So as you can see, there are many reasons why Chalk Bluff River Resort has been a Texas staple for so long. It has everything that you want in a watering hole, plus a safari with exotic animals. How cool is that? We had a blast here at Chalk Bluff. I can definitely say it's YOLOTX approved. See y'all.
Stick around, YOLOTX will be right back. Take a piece of our travels with you. On your next adventure, shop our exclusive store for shirts, mugs, and even masks. To celebrate what it means to be a true traveling Texan, head on over to YOLOTX.com for all things YOLOTX. We'll see y'all on the road.
If you know San Marcos, then you know Plaza Park. I'm very familiar because I went to Texas State, so I've run this path. I've been around, I'm very familiar, but this is actually a first for me. Summer in the park.
Well,
summer in the park. So what can we expect here tonight and the rest of summer?
It's a happening. You know, by the time the show starts, this place will be pretty full of people.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know, one of the things that's really cool about Summer in the Park, it's for the families.
Awesome.
You bring a lawn chair, you bring a basket of food if you want to, or you go, you know, float the river, go over and deal with paddles, SMTX. The Summer in the Park's just a way to start a long weekend.
So many memories made right here at Plaza Park, and I know many more are going to be made here tonight as well.
You bet. My focus has always been since the beginning to have this be all about the San Marcos community. I want it to be about the music. And who knows, you may walk away being a fan of something that you never even thought about.
Hi. How's it going? I'm AC.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
AC, good to meet you. I'm Nate.
Nice to meet you. Well, you know, I saw paddle.
Yeah.
I know there's a river right there, so I had to come check you guys out.
Absolutely.
So what is Paddle SMTX all about?
Yeah, well, we're a nighttime river outfitter. We do glow kayaking tours on the San Marcos River right there behind us. These tours last about an hour and a half, and we just give you a really immersive experience to see the wildlife from a different perspective, but also just to learn about the unique aspects of the river all in a fun way.
So today we are paddling on the San Marcos River. It is a spring-fed river, so it's crystal clear, 70 degrees year-round, which is super nice. We'll be paddling upstream first and then back downstream. But I will guide the way for you, and I will tell you exactly where you need to go, and I will show you some cool stuff along the way.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
This river is really unique because it is the longest continuously habited river across all of North America. So all that word salad means is our river has flowed for a really long time. That kind of supports a lot of our unique wildlife.
We've got a blue heron behind us over here, probably searching for some crawfish to eat in there for a little late night snack. So we are looking for some birds up in the trees. Usually at night we can find some owls.
Just lots of cool wildlife we see out there under the water. Above the water though, we got a lot of raccoons and some nutrias and beavers that you'll see on a few of our tours.
Oh look, and a raccoon! A raccoon! So all of that grass that you saw underwater, that's actually Texas wild rice, and it's only growing here in the San Marcos River. So this was the greatest experience ever. We had the San Marcos River and all the wildlife. We had the stars at night. I mean, this was bucket list for sure.
Stick around, YOLO Texas will be right back. Brewing art is about beer history, it's about art history, it's about Sama history, and most importantly, it's about San Antonio history.
I want you to teach me all of history because the way you just put that was so exciting, and it makes me really want to dive in. So when someone does dive into the Still Brewing Art Exhibition, what are they going to see?
They're going to see who we are then and who we are now, and they're going to see the way in which new life was breathed into this otherwise dilapidated brewery back in the 70s. It's all about adaptive reuse. Simply put, breathing new life into an existing structure. Just behind us, you get to see what our campus was back in the late 19th century and who we are today. And while I do wish we had more of those fabulous mustaches, I like who we've become today.
And we also have this fantastic photograph of suffragists. At this point in time, prohibition was really on the lips of Americans. So for them to be out there campaigning for women's right to vote, drinking beer, and I do think we even see a glimpse of an ankle up there, it's really quite rebellious. Throughout this area, you can learn about adaptive reuse, SAMA's story with regard to adaptive reuse, international examples, all of which we predate here at SAMA.
How old is that can?
We think it's early 20th century, thereabouts. And so it traveled a long way from home, and now it's back, and I think it's probably being treated better than it ever was in its life.
Oh, that's great. Welcome home, can. It seems like we've made it full circle through the exhibition, and we're ending like present day beer scene, right?
Right, exactly. Much like the staff photo that you saw in the beginning, the face of brewing in San Antonio has changed for the better. We have a much more diversified brew scene, which makes it not only progressive for San Antonio and Texas, but the entire nation.
I can tell you which beers I have tried. Yes, Black Lab, yes, Freetail, yes, Weathered Souls, yes, Alamo, yes, Roadmap. I'm a beer girl.
Yeah, nice. It's a perfect show for you.
We're very, very proud of our museum, and we would like to show it off to everyone in the entire world.
And the collection inside all ties to this here. What is this piece? Can you tell me about the history?
This was a masonry piece that used to exist on the exterior, the front exterior of the building. You could see the tool marks in it, and you could see where it's different pieces put together. The best place to see where the museum emblem used to be mounted is from here across the street. It's mounted right there on the side of the building, in between the two banks of windows. You can see where the brick is a slightly different color.
Check this out. Here's just a little perk of being a member here at SAMA. Wash my donut down with beer.